Hello there, fellow nature enthusiasts! Today we're diving deep into the realms of legends and prehistory. We'll be comparing two legendary serpents, each awe-inspiring in its own right. In one corner we have Titanoboa, the colossal snake from Earth's distant past, and in the other corner we have Vasuki, the divine serpent from Hindu mythology. Our goal? To determine who would win in an epic showdown. Get ready for a clash of titans where science meets mythology. Imagine walking through a jungle. The air is thick and humid. Suddenly you hear a rustle in the undergrowth. You turn to see a snake. But not just any snake. This one is longer than a bus, heavier than a car. Its jaws are wide enough to swallow you whole. Thankfully, such creatures no longer exist. But millions of years ago, during the Paleocene epoch, the king of snakes did indeed roam the earth.
Let's rewind the clock about 60 million years to the steamy swamps of what is now Colombia. This is where Titanoboa, the largest snake ever discovered, made its home. Can you imagine a creature so large? Fossils tell us that Titanoboa could grow up to 48 feet long. That's longer than a school bus. This wasn't just any snake. It was a monster, a true behemoth of the swamp.
Imagine a world still recovering from a mass extinction. Dinosaurs are gone, and mammals are just beginning to evolve. In this prehistoric world, Titanoboa was the undisputed king of its domain. It thrived in the warm, humid swamps, where it could hunt prey in the murky water. Its size alone would have been enough to terrify any animal that crossed its path. But what did this prehistoric giant actually eat?
Section 5, Diet and Behavior Apex Predator. Titanoboa was a constrictor. Like modern-day anacondas, it squeezed its prey to death with incredible force. Its diet likely consisted of large fish, turtles, and even crocodiles. Yes, crocodiles. Imagine the strength it would take to subdue and consume such formidable prey. Some scientists believe that Titanoboa may have even hunted early mammals. It's a chilling thought, isn't it? To be stalked by such a massive, powerful predator in the prehistoric darkness. Section 6. Vasuki, the divine serpent. Now let's journey from the prehistoric world to the realm of Hindu mythology. Here we encounter stories and legends that have been passed down through generations, each more fascinating than the last. Meet Vasuki, the king of serpents, a being of immense size and power. Vasuki is not just any serpent. He is a figure of great reverence and awe in Hindu mythology. He is often depicted with 1,000 heads, each adorned with a precious jewel. These jewels are said to shine with an otherworldly light, symbolizing his divine nature and immense power. Unlike the earthbound Titanoboa, Vasuki is a divine being, a Naga, with a connection to the cosmic order. Naga are considered semi-divine beings in Hindu and Buddhist traditions, often associated with water bodies and the underworld. He is not merely a creature of the physical world, he is a force of nature itself. Vasuki's presence is felt in the natural world, from the rivers to the mountains, embodying the primal forces of the universe. One of the most famous stories involving Vasuki is the churning of the ocean, or Samudra Manthan. In this epic tale, Vasuki serves as the churning rope, coiled around Mount Mandara, as gods and demons work together to churn the ocean in search of the nectar of immortality. Through this story, Vasuki's role as a bridge between the earthly and the divine is highlighted. He is a symbol of strength, endurance, and the eternal quest for knowledge and immortality. Vasuki is also seen as a guardian of wisdom, often depicted in a meditative state, embodying the balance between power and serenity. His story reminds us of the deep connections between the natural world and the spiritual realm. Section 7. Mythology and Symbolism, a serpent of immense power. In Hindu mythology, Vasuki is a central figure in many stories and legends. He is often depicted as a massive serpent, coiled and ready to strike, symbolizing both protection and destruction. Vasuki's presence is felt in various temples and ancient scriptures, where his image is carved with intricate details, showcasing his significance in the cosmic order. He is known for his role in the Samudra Manthan, the churning of the cosmic ocean. This event is one of the most celebrated tales in Hindu mythology, where the gods, devas and demons, asuras, came together to churn the ocean in search of Amrita, the elixir of immortality. Vasuki, the king of serpents, was chosen to be the churning rope, a testament to his immense strength and endurance. In this epic tale, the gods and demons used Vasuki as a rope to churn the ocean and obtain the elixir of immortality. The process was arduous and required immense power, with Vasuki enduring the tremendous forces exerted by both sides. His body stretched across the cosmic ocean, symbolizing the bridge between the divine and the demonic, the mortal and the immortal. Imagine the strength required to withstand such forces. Vasuki's role in this myth is not just about physical power, but also about his resilience and willingness to serve a greater purpose. His participation in the Samudra Manthan highlights the balance of power and the importance of cooperation between opposing forces. This story highlights Vasuki's incredible power and his connection to the cosmic order. His presence in the myth underscores the belief in the interconnectedness of all beings and the cyclical nature of the universe. Vasuki's strength and endurance are celebrated in various forms of art, from sculptures to paintings, each depicting his heroic contribution to the cosmic balance. He is a being of immense importance in Hindu mythology, revered and feared in equal measure. Vasuki's dual nature as both protector and destroyer makes him a complex and powerful figure. His worship in temples and his depiction in ancient texts serve as a reminder of the delicate balance between creation and destruction, and the eternal struggle for harmony in the universe. Section 8. Powers and Abilities, Beyond the Material Realm. Vasuki's powers extend far beyond his physical strength. He is said to possess venomous breath, capable of poisoning the air and incinerating his enemies. He can control the weather, summoning storms and earthquakes at will. And as a Naga, he is immortal, his life force tied to the very fabric of existence. Unlike Titanoboa, who is bound by the laws of nature, Vasuki operates on a whole other level.
Now for the moment you've all been waiting for, let's pit these two legendary serpents against each other in a hypothetical battle for the ages. Imagine a vast arena, half prehistoric swamp, half ethereal plane of existence. In one corner, we have Titanoboa, the monstrous constrictor relying on its immense size and strength. In the other, Vasuki, the divine serpent wielding his supernatural powers. Who would win in this clash of titans?
Section 10. Battle Analysis, Strengths and Weaknesses. Titanoboa has the advantage in size and physical strength. Its massive coils could crush Vasuki, and its jaws could deliver a devastating bite. However, Vasuki is far more agile and possesses a deadly arsenal of supernatural powers. His venomous breath and control over the elements could prove too much for even the mighty Titanoboa to handle. It's a battle between brute force and mystical power. Who will emerge victorious?
In a clash of such epic proportions, it's difficult to declare a definitive winner. The jungle, a place of mystery and danger, sets the perfect stage for this monumental showdown. The air is thick with tension as these two colossal serpents prepare to engage in a battle that will be remembered for centuries. Titanoboa's size and strength are formidable, but Vasuki's supernatural abilities make him a nearly insurmountable opponent. Titanoboa, a relic of prehistoric times, boasts sheer physical power capable of crushing anything in its path. On the other hand, Vasuki, with his divine origins, possesses abilities that defy the natural order, making him a force to be reckoned with. In a straight-up brawl, Titanoboa might have the edge. Its massive coils and crushing strength could easily overpower most adversaries. Imagine the sheer force of those muscles, capable of snapping trees and bones alike. But is brute strength enough to secure victory in this epic confrontation? But Vasuki's powers add an unpredictable and deadly element to the fight. His mystical abilities could turn the tide in an instant. The fog that surrounds him is not just for show. It conceals his movements and confuses his enemies. His glowing eyes are a testament to his otherworldly powers, capable of seeing through the darkest of nights and the thickest of jungles. Could he simply poison the air around Titanoboa, rendering its physical strength useless? The toxic cloud he exhales could incapacitate even the mightiest of creatures. And those fangs, dripping with venom, are not just for show. One bite could spell doom for any opponent, no matter how strong, or perhaps summon a bolt of lightning to strike him down. Vasuki's connection to the divine might allow him to call upon the elements themselves. A well-timed lightning strike could end the battle in an instant, leaving Titanoboa no chance to retaliate. Ultimately, the outcome of this battle depends on your perspective. Do you believe in the raw, unyielding power of nature, or do you place your faith in the mystical and the divine? This clash is not just a battle of strength, but a battle of ideologies, of what you believe to be the ultimate force in the universe. Do you favor the tangible power of the natural world, the kind that you can see, touch, and measure? The kind that has been honed over millions of years of evolution, perfecting the art of survival in the harshest of environments? or the awe-inspiring might of the divine, the power that comes from beyond our understanding that can bend the very fabric of reality to its will, the kind of power that legends are made of, that inspires awe and fear in equal measure. One thing is for sure, it would be a spectacle for the ages, a battle that would draw the attention of all who hear of it, a story that would be told and retold for generations. The clash of these titans would be more than just a fight, it would be a testament to the incredible diversity and wonder of our world, both seen and unseen. Until next time, keep exploring the wonders of our planet, both real and imagined. The world is full of mysteries waiting to be uncovered, stories waiting to be told. Whether it's the ancient giants of the past or the mythical beings of legend, there's always something new to discover. So keep your eyes open and your imagination alive, for the next great adventure is just around the corner.